we're doing alright. Yep, you smelled correctly. Mostly smells of garage and motor oil, but that is a correct smell to have. Sup, nothing much. I know I'm supposed to be playing video games tonight. I said screw it. I want to finish making the G-Quarks.
Oh no!
Or not the G-Quarks, but the, what you call it? G-Fred.
Snoop Dogg!
I want to finish building the G-Fred. This thing has a bunch of tiny parts, so... I'm not sure how fast we're going to get through this, but I'd better just get on it. Let's see... Hold on. Oh my god. I broke something. Don't break it. Don't break. Okay. We are no longer breaking things. This is fantastic. Well, found all the missing parts of your high-grade sandrock? Hell yeah, dude. And, where were they? Where did you find them? Let's see. Gunpla. There we go. Yeah. Well, we get started. Where did you find it? Let's see. Now I need to grab the box. And as you can recall, last time we did the head. Or we did 2 heads, and we also did the torso of this thing in 3 separate Gunpla parts boxes. Oh. Ow. No. It sucks. You know. I had to do a lot of cleaning today, so most of my backlog is either in storage now or it is gone. Or gonzo. It's a little sad that I had to resort to that, but it is what it is. I kept a couple that I think would be fun to build on stream eventually, but for now, we're just gonna stick with current projects. It's just because they were taking up too much space. I have a very small living situation at the moment, and I didn't want to be overcrowded. Plus, I was looking at a lot of it and was like, realistically, how much of this am I actually gonna build and or keep and or want to build? So I was like, okay. As painful as it is, I think I'm gonna have to... We're gonna have to put those in storage. You should give it to you for safekeeping. Oh my god. I don't want to pay for shipping, though. That's the thing. I would, but I don't want to pay for shipping. And besides, it's already in my unit now, so getting it out would just be inconvenient. I don't want, and I want convenience at the moment. US to Malaysia must cost at least a kidney. Yeah, see? And I don't have a kidney. I don't have a kidney to be able to sell to do that, so you're gonna just have to imagine, if you will, what some of the things I had were. Nah, actually, the stuff that I put into storage to sell my mechanical PP. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need that though. How else am I supposed to get rid of excess oil? I need that. It's important. It's important. But, among the things that I got rid of, actually, I got rid of my narrative Apex, a Master Grade Tall Geese. I had 3 Master Grade Zaku 2. And I had the Atlas Gundam in my backlog. I also had a Ball and Oak Summon high grade. And the two that I kept, because I know I'm actually going to do that. Spend an hour looking for HG Sandrock. Let's see, HG Sandrock waterslide decal placement picture. Boli Noak. I call it the Ball and Oak Salmon. I know there's a correct pronunciation. I just don't care. I know that there's a correct pronunciation, but I don't wanna. It has a goofy name anyway. Let's see. This needs to go in like that. Okay. Interesting. It's the same case with Vidar. Some says Vidar, some Vidar. Is it weird that I've always pronounced it as Vidar? Like that. I say Vidar. It just seems correct to me. But, oh well. I don't honestly care. Pronunciation gets really, really finicky sometimes. Vidar is the correct one. Okay. I will take your word for it. Oh, yeah. I forgot to mention that, or I think I might have offhandedly mentioned it back when I was doing Mecha Break with the boys, but I finally got to see Kamen Rider Gav's final form. It's so goofy looking. I love it though. That's why I watch it, but I was like, wow. that's a choice. And in a lot of ways, something that I was just now thinking of is the the G-Fred kind of reminds me of Gav's master form in a weird way. Go watch the original. Bro, the first time you told me during the AC stream last week. Oh. Well, the weird thought that I had today was that G-Fred, the 10 Gatling guns stream. Oh my god. I thought I told you that I saw the full caking at that time. I wasn't aware that I actually talked about the final form. Either way, I do find both full caking and also Master Gav to be really, really hilarious looking. And the G-Fred to me kind of looks like the Master Gav in a weird way. It's so like gummy bear coated.
Water, become moist.
Yeah, boy, here we go. Some liquid death. There we go. Liquid death has been consumed. Okay. Where the hell does this one go? Alright. Okay, so that one needs to be like that. And it needs to hook on kind of like... Oh, this is weird. Okay, well... It needs to go on like that, is my point. And I know that that's supposed to be the second step in this procedure, but I don't care. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Because it feels to me like it makes more sense to do it this way. The joints on the Sandrock is loose. Well, to be fair, it's one of my older Bandai kits. Oh, it's one of the older ones, eh? Alright. Older kits had kind of a weird charm. Kind of have a weird charm to them, don't they? At least I think so. Let's see. That looks right. Yep. That is exactly how that's supposed to look. Fantastic. It's not that old. See, I was talking about old kits. And in fact, when I get this Temu GN drive done, I'm gonna show you my first ever Gunpla that I ever built. I don't have it anymore, but I'm gonna just Google it, because it's special. It's very special. Because if you've ever seen the original wing kits, those things were kind of special. They looked special too.
Gonna eat a pizza.
Hanset is rating with 6.
Hi, can I order a pizza?
Hi Hanset,
No.
thank you for the
Why?
raid.
You are done.
We are presently putting together the G-Fred, and I'm talking about very nostalgic Gunpla. Normally I would be doing Armored Core today, but I didn't really feel like playing video game. Excuse me. Hello Raiders. Got that Sandrock in 2020. Nice. All right. How goes it? Oh, sick. Which HC? I've been taking an extended break from Last Raven, but the route that we were going down before I started taking a break on it was we were trying to go down the Zenaida route because I thought it would be fun, and it is. However, I also been having a little bit of trouble with my emulator, so while I'm fixing it, we're just kind of doing whatever. So we're also playing Armored Core 6's Armory mod. Let's see. But I've also S-ranked every mission on Armory, so we're kind of done with it. For now, at least. I'm gonna try and get it working for co-op, just so that I can play with another buddy of mine who pops in from time to time. His name's Roro Dora. If you don't know about him, you should go and look him up. He's dope. He's really, really cool. But, yeah, eventually I want to do some co-op AC6 with Roro. When I get my emulator fixed up, I am going to resume Armored Core Last Raven. Haven't played any of the old ones since back in the day. Been playing 6 while building some of the 30 minutes mission kits from it. Hell yeah. I have a couple of ACs behind me, actually. One of them's a kit bash. The other one is a... The other ones are just kind of stock built, but I want to build my Nest AC, and that AC I call Wall Climber, because it was the AC I used to beat Operation Wall Climber. I know, super original, right? Let's see. That one goes into the flat side and it locks. Oh, I didn't think I would see something like that from a high-grade kit, but okay, sure, I'll do that. Building this kit also gives me very early real grade vibes. It's strange. It's very, very strange, but I like it. Okay. when I get these arm unit built, I can't talk today. Oh my god. Hanset, thank you for the follow. Find yourself a cozy spot on my couch. And please enjoy your stay. Oh yeah. Thank you. This is very weird as a kit. And I don't really know if I like this joint lock system. Gonna build it up as instructed anyway. But, oh, for frick's sake. Now what? Okay. It will not go in. Please lock. Please lock. It's supposed to... I don't like that. Hang on. No, it's in the correct orientation. I should just be able to push it in. There you go. Joint lock system, like the high-grade lion knee joint lock system. Sort of. So, what it has here... Hold on. This is probably going to be a little difficult to see, but it has a tab in there, like right there. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to line it up and then G-line, not line. I know what you meant by G-line. Anyway. Yeah, it has like a tab. Yeah, it's different from the G-line. But, in essence, what we have to do is we have to stick like a joint peg in there, line it up so that the tab goes in, and then you have to push it in. Oh, that one went in just fine. What the heck? What kind of arse backwards nonsense is that? Okay. One moment. I'm gonna go get a couple of my... I'm gonna go get some of my ACs to show. Because I like my ACs, I just wish that they were a bit, I wish there were more of them, if I'm being completely honest. But we're gonna pull out the Melander for a minute. We're gonna pull out Milk Tooth. Also, the kit bash that I didn't really want to have be a kit bash, but I did anyway because, well, parts broke on it. We'll go in order of stuff I just kind of stock built, but upcoming HG Barbatos Adapt. It's a Piss Bandai kit. Oh my god. But yeah, this is the Milk Tooth I built. I love this thing. It's dope. I really like how sturdy it is. I don't think I could break this thing if I tried. And then... Why is he so dusty? He's in your backlog. Hell yeah. I call this my hobby Melander because it's just a stock Melander that I threw extra missile pods and a couple of GATs onto. I like him. He's nice and simple and quaint. Now for the kit bash, because I had a Steel Haze and I also had an Orbiter, not Nightfall, but an Orbiter. Both of them broke because they fell off my shelf. So I sort of just smashed them together into this monstrosity. And mostly been sticking to the full pilot setups from this line. Yeah. But yeah, I built this. I don't know what to call it, but it has parts from both the Orbiter and Steel Haze. And it was literally just because the kits fell off my shelf. They broke. I didn't know what to do with the Orbiter because I didn't really like how it looked. So I built my own. Now it's a gun monster. Steel Bite Orbiter Custom Mark 1. Oh my god. Well, I think it has a designation now. But, yeah. Everything about it has been mostly custom tooled. And, you'll learn if you stick around for a while, Hanset, that, I do a lot of kit bashing. And since we're talking ACs, the Liger Tail quad leg was my favorite of these that I built. I really want the Liger Tail because I just really like the Balaam designed ACs. They look good. I know you're gonna add some stuff on it, so it should have a mark indicator. That's fair. Alright. No, it's some butt. Hang on. The backhand plate fell off. That sucks. I don't know if I'm gonna find it now, but... one moment. That's shit. It's sad. And this is why I only do... Painted the guns to match the game ones. Gave him the actual red guns. Nice. So... I made a kit bash that was an Armored Core when the Armored Core kits weren't out yet. So I call this my mercenary. My Junkyard Dog mercenary. And I wanted an AC, so I built my own. I am gonna have to fix the hands now, because the hand plate on this thing fell off, but this is what's supposed to be in the other hand. It's a, it's sort of like the double rifle, but with a weird chainsaw bayonet on it. I'm so upset. God dang it. Also, I want to modify this so that the hips are a bit wider, but that'll come later, I suppose. This is a constant work in progress. So we're just gonna put him away for now, before I break him further. Let's see, put that over there. I do a lot of kit bashing. And usually if I break something, I'm almost 90% confident that I can MacGyver my way out of this, out of a bad situation. So, yeah. Welcome to how I do things. Alright, now I need to go back to this. And we're gonna be building the arms. And then... yeah. Eventually I do want to go back to Last Raven, because I'm gonna eventually go through the entirety of the Armored Core franchise again. I've already done it once. To be perfectly honest with you, I love all of them. Even the ones that people said were bad, I like. And the only one that I think was really actually kind of a disappointment was 5. But then Verdict Day happened, and that was pretty cool. But of the entire franchise, Last Raven will always be my favorite. And it's just because of how much you can actually customize an AC, and the fact that you can tune your ACs. And I mean, you can tune them in the other games too to a degree, but Last Raven was set up so that every single AC you made was more or less some kind of personal murder machine that you built up. And I loved that. And I kind of regret that they didn't carry more of it into the future games. Now that I think about it, you've only played the even ones. That's fair. So you've played 2, 4, and 6. Did you play 4 Answer? That's one that I know that everybody likes to glaze, is 4 answer. 2, 4, 4A, and 6. Yep. 4 answer is really good. I liked it. I liked the story of it. It was kind of a crazy game. Let's see. 12 and 14. 4A was fun, was actually approaching silly with how fast shit was. It was a very fast AC game, wasn't it? Honestly, it was a little too fast for my liking, but I liked the story. And I also really liked the music. Because, and this is going to sound really weird, but it reminded me very much of the Nier franchise. It was actually kind of cool. Let's see. I will say the one thing that kind of got me when I was playing 4A was going Old King route. That was hard as hell. And that's even like factoring in all of the other like difficult, challengey kind of things you can do in an Armored Core game. I thought it was ridiculous how hard it can be at times. Let's see. Snap these guys in here. Alright, cool. Let's see now. You know which kit that I would really like to have? Even if it's not really technically in Armored Core. Well, I mean, it is an Armored Core, but you get what I mean. I really want to get, what's it called? I'm really hoping that there is a model kit of Shrieker. I know it'll never happen, but I really liked the secret level of Armored Core. That was dope. And I really want that as a model. It's having the sword and board set up, in addition to being a, let's see. I don't know, you just don't ever get to see a true sword and board in Armored Core. The closest you get to it is putting like an energy shield on something and then the left-hand blades. You can have a right-hand parrying blade, but it's not quite the same. If I go back to Last Raven, I should try and make a right-hand melee build. That'd be interesting. It doesn't have weapon swapping like in 4, though, so might be a little bit on the, like, weird side. Let's see, got those. I need a D10 now. Okay, D10. We'll go there, and 9 is the other leg. Fantastic. Alright. Which way around does this go? Oh, it goes around like that. Okay. I find this build is weird sometimes. This build is really weird sometimes. Good weird, but weird. Let's see. What other stuff was in my backlog before I consolidated most of it? Oh yeah. I had a Penelope in my backlog, and that one was kind of fun, but I don't know. There was something built that Penelope. Yeah, the thing is that the Penelope, I didn't really like the aesthetics of it that much. I bought it because because it was a UC kit, and I'm a UC guy, so yeah. I don't know. I love Hathaway's Flash as an anime and as a story. I I'm not a fan of the mobile suit designs. Like, very much in the same way as I wasn't a fan of the G-Quux, but why I like the G-Fred is that it looks thematically appropriate. The G-Quux's head and the color scheme, I think, is what turned me off to it. The reason why I got turned off on the Penelope is because it just looks overbuilt. There's a spoiler for Hathaway's Flash 2. It got giant robot. I think you were talking about that during the Mecha Break stream. Let's see. 20 and 12, okay. D20 and F12. And there's the 20. There's the other 20. Now I need F12. Nope, I only told you that I already watched it, that's all. I thought you were talking to Udon about, like, the name of one of the machines that comes from it, the thing that you watched. Like, you gave the name. And if I recall correctly, it was like another, like, Greek name. Could have sworn you did. Weird. Oh, that name. Well, it's a name only, so not a spoiler. Gotcha. Okay. I'm still gonna watch it because it's UC stuff, and I like. I mean, Hathaway's Flash is a really cool story, so I don't actually mind what I'm actually gonna watch it when it comes, but yeah. And also, I'm finding this kit even more weird the more I build it. It's fitting together in ways that feels loose, but it's not actually loose, but it feels loose. Does that make any sense? like this joint right here feels like it's gonna snap off, but it doesn't. Give them moving a rating 6 out of 10. It was good, but not that good. I thought it was neat. As you said, good. Maybe could use some improvements. That's alright, though. Alright, this one needs to go like that. Red armband. Okay. Got those on there. Now I need to pop that right there. Alright. Well, we're getting the arms done. That's... I was expecting a lot of small parts again. I'm glad that there aren't any. And I like these weird GN drive looking things that are on it. It looks very, very cool now. I'm kind of a fan. I want to put the, like, roaring head on there. Hang on. We're not even done yet, and I'm already playing with this thing. God dang it. There we go. It's getting there, but we still have a lot to go. Actually, let me adjust the camera real quick so that I can scoot. Okay, there we go. I wish I could figure out how to focus it a little bit so you guys could see the like really fine color separation on here. But this absolutely gives me like Evangelion mixed with Kamen Rider Gav. Maybe it's just the shoulders, but I don't know. I'm a fan. I like it. This thing is weird, but I enjoy it greatly. Let's see. I'm never going to use the spread hands, so perhaps I'll just do the holding hands. I know some people like using the spread out hands. I've never used them. Never really felt the need to. Alright, where? B4, that's what they are. Okay. Need to dig out the B runners. Let's see, B4s go into the holding hands, and the B5s go into the outstretched hands. You know what? I'll build up the outstretched hands. I'll probably never use them, though. I'm just going to be so real. I almost never find a need to use outstretched hand. They are kind of neat, though, if you're doing, like, diorama posing, I guess, but I don't know. They're just, I would trade these extra hands for extra accessories for the mobile suit itself. But can't always get what you want. Now that I think about it, I'm a little disappointed that there's no cyan color separation for the hands. But whatever. I guess you can only do so much for a high grade, but still a bit sad. Doesn't ruin my experience all that much. Miss Sinanju, hello. How you doing? We are at present finishing the G-Fred. Honestly, the most complicated part of this build was actually the head itself. Now that I think about it, now that I'm really sitting in my own head about this build, the head was the most like tiny, complex part of this entire thing. Doing good last week. Last week went in Gundam base in Singapore. Oh my god, I'm jealous. I wish I could go to a Gundam base in general. They don't have those where I live. It's one of the curses of being a mountain man. You get lovely mountains. You do not get cool places to visit. Just go to Chicago. I ain't going to Chicago. You want me to show Got Post link in here? I don't think you'll be allowed to post the link because I've had a lot of people advertise on here, so I turned off link sharing except for mods. So nah, it's okay. I'll just look it up later. But I'm really liking the G-Fred. That's all I'm going to say for now. Do I have Discord? I do indeed. I've had a weird I had a weird interaction once though, so I don't give it out unless I like really know you now. What, did you just get auto modded? Brother. Discord. Oof, launch show. Yeah. Let's see. Nope, the stupid link goes through. Gotcha. Yeah. I don't have my Discord linked on here. But give me one moment. Actually, no, you know what? We got through with the arms. Let's take our first break. And I'll just Google. I'll just Google Gundam Base Singapore. Let's see. The link, wrote link. Got real grade, FF high grade, Psycho, Doga, and high grade narrative BPAC. Nice. Alright, let's see. Window capture. Let us capture. No, let's not capture that one. Let's capture this one. Anytime now. There it goes. New FF. Nice. So let's see. Gundam Base Singapore. Ooh. Okay. Good lord, alright. The Gundam base is now in Singapore. Hell yeah. What is this color of the grandpa? That's a really cool coloration scheme. I really like that. That's awesome. I want to see what's in the windows, though. Hang on. Gundam Base Singapore opens at Jewel Changi Airport on February 3rd. We'll have limited edition items. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, alright. Whoa, hold on. Virtue clear color. That's insane. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want that. That's dope looking. Let's see. Yeah, I like this coloration of the grandpa. That's really cool. Oh yeah. That makes me sad that there's nothing like that. Actually, you know what? F it. I'm gonna try and Google something. Let's see. Gundam Base Rocky Mountains. No. No such thing exists. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna try something else. Gundam Base USA. That's a Gundam base alright on the mountain. I got picture. Yeah, looks like if I want to go to one in the US, I have to go to Chicago. I don't want to go to Chicago, though. That place sucks. I don't like Chicago. Good pizza. Bad place to go. There's a reason why I said Chicago. Yeah. You got a picture from Gundam Base? Nice. Tell you what. Let's see. Open. Sinanju, is your name still the same on Discord as it is on here? Wish sure, but can't. Is your name on Discord the same as it is on here? Yes? Okay, cool. Hold on. Just one moment. Let's see. All. I wish I knew how to do. Huh. I can't seem to find you. So I'll tell you what. What I'm going to do now is I will here, Miss Sinanju. Okay. I was going to whisper you mine, but we'll try this now. Frick. Okay, good lord. They have to add you to become. Oh, dang. Okay. Here, I'll. Yeah, it said you are that you're not accepting friend requests though. So, tell you what. Tell you what. I will whisper you this, and then you can add me. We'll do it that way. What? Okay. Boom. Okay. That's my Discord username. There you go. And you should be able to send me messages and show me what you wanted to show. I will move my Discord over here so that I can see when that happens. But for now, I'm going to get back to the build. Add you too? Oh my god. We'll see. We'll see. Here, I'll just... Bah. Oh, I can't technology. I'm an old man. We'll do this. Boom. Have that. Add me at your leisure. I don't Discord very well. The picture is Z-O doing a rider kick. Well, I've just whispered both of you. So, there you go. I'm bad at technology, so you do it. I have no patience. Okay. And now it is time to resume the building. That was break time. Next break, I will take a look at the things you guys send me. Let's see, ABA. ABA. There we go. Got one request in. Hello? Yep. Accepted. There we go. Boom. There we go. I will now... Let's see. I will now attempt to try and get through this waste unit. 25, 26, and 16. Okay. Where are you? Oh, they're the green parts. Okay. I love how rubbery this plastic feels. I don't know why, but this is very, like... I said it once and I'll say it again. The plastic on this is weird, but good weird. Not bad weird, good weird. Just wish I understood better. Okay, saw it. Go ahead and accept. There we go. There we go. You both have been added. Fantastic. You can now send me pictures and shnikes. There we go. What is this? No. Okay. So this needs to be threaded up and through. All right. Oh. Oh shit. Those are some dope looking pictures. Hang on. That's not working out the way I thought it would. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do instead. This is going on like that. That makes more sense. And then this goes on like that. Holy balls, that's a lot of pictures. Let's see though. Did you want me to show these on... There's only pictures I want you to see. Overkill Amazing Exian Sideways RG new with 10 fin funnels on the side. Oh. Overkill Amazing Exian, nice.
Drink water.
Oh yeah.
Become.
Alright, more Liquid Death. Oh shit, no we didn't. We will do that during the next break. These... Okay. I'm not sure if she wants me to... if Sinanju wants me to show these on screen. But... I got work in 8 hours. Fair enough. These... Okay. We will take a look. I always want to make sure I get permission before I actually show anything, but these pictures are crazy. Like, holy balls. Got the Vido. Hold up. I need to go back on that one. I really want the Wing Fenice. That thing looks so sick. These are Miss Sinanju's pictures, by the way. She went to Gundam base in Singapore. And oh my god. Oh my god. These pictures are dope. Italian dandy wing Gundam. The Fenice is awesome, okay? Gundam base limited, clear Barbatos. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Damn, look at these model kits. Hell yeah. I also like all the different variants of the Grandpa. Fantastic. Bear Guy, Hotto, of course. Gotta have pics of those. Petite mobile suit. Gotta love that. Okay, I'll show yours I'll show yours after I scroll through these real quick. Oh my, there's a lot. Ooh, okay, they have Moon Gundam, like right there in the background. This is the narrative base. This is the narrative Gundam B packs. I got rid of my narrative recently. The narrative Gundam I knew I was never really gonna build. Psycho Doga, nice. Love the silhouette on that. Oh, shoot. Okay, the Razor with clear looks so super cool too. Different kind of Zeong. But also, can we just appreciate the Domo and Master Asia in the background? My goodness. Alright. Different kinds of unicorns. That is recirculation color. Right. Ooh. That Epion is really Epion's really fancy looking. Got Death Scythe. Yeah. Whoa, that Wing Gundam's edgy. Alright, we got Gyaradoga. These are neat. What the hell? Okay. I'm going to kind of skim those for just a moment. These are the ones that Sinanju walked away from. That purchased. I respect it. Psycho Doga looks cool. The new FF looks really cool. I'm kind of glad that I got rid of my narrative, but I'm glad that she got the B packs. The B packs is really cool. I had the A packs. All right. So we got that. We're going to take a look at some of K's now. Bro has that amazing Exia. All right. I really like this. I've always really liked the Amazing Exia as a mobile suit, and it's why I was trying to kit bash it with Core Gundam earlier. This is kind of neat. Hell yeah. Psycho Doga is the experimental suit to test the funnels. It's like the predecessor for the Sazabi. I know what it is. It's really cool. And then we have his new Gundam. That is a lot of funnels. That is a lot of funnels. It's good that there's a lot of funnels, but it's a lot of funnels. Okay. Now we're going to humor Jason real quick and watch the new Skeletor video. Hang on. And then we're going to go back to... God damn it. Don't play yet. We're not looking at it yet. We have to look at it before it plays. That is how small is my build table. I mean, I'm working off of a standing desk, so I'm not judging. Okay, let's see. Hang on. I need to pause that and increase volume real quick. We're just straight up going to pause the music for a moment.
Quick! Everyone to the monitor! Now!
Okay.
The pencil
Reacts to the
sharpener inside
He-Man
this
movie?
rat's arsehole. That's how you can sharpen your pencil in there, because it's annoying, isn't it, when you lose your pencil sharpener?
Oh god, it's not more Destiny drama, is it?
Destiny? Ah, fuck no. That game's deader than a Discord mod's sex life. This here is going to change everything.
And what exactly is this?
They finally made a Masters of the Universe movie.
They made a He-Man movie?
Well, yes, but...
Wait, how is that even possible? I didn't sell my likeness to Hollywood.
No, I sold all of my likenesses to Hollywood years ago at the simple request that they add a 22-minute sex scene between me and Lucy Liu.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do that.
Well, you never know.
Not gonna happen.
You never know.
Why did you send me away?
I wanted you to be safe. So I sent you to a place I knew that they'd never find you.
So the safest place you could think was modern-day America.
Why? What's wrong with that?
Nothing! I mean, it's not a third world country, like Birmingham.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh wow, that's awesome. You got the whole gang here. You got me, Tila, Man-at-Arms, and
Is that an Orko?
You do not think that Decepticon up there is Orko?
Maybe Orko got a sex change.
What, the fucking Optimus Prime?
Wait, I think that's Roboto.
Roboto? This fucker?
He was kind of, part of the crew.
Even you don't believe that. And is that
You
Battlecat?
don't
No,
believe that.
Battlecat is armor. That's just Cringer.
Then why is he looking heroic and brave?
Well, Cringer does have his moments.
Cringer's one defining character trait is that he's a pussy.
Hey, Cringer is just as cool as Battlecat.
Battlecat fucks. Cringer passes out in the cuck chair.
Wait, what? Since when did we have an army?
I have an army. Shit, am I paying for their dental as well?
Wait, you cover dental?
Well, of course I cover. Wait, does the kingdom not?
No. Wow, I mean, we're terrorists, and yet we have that.
He's right, you know. We're basically Looney Tunes Al-Qaeda, and we've got dental.
We also get bonuses. You at least get mental health days.
That's a thing?
Oh my god.
And we're supposed to be the villains.
Can we just move on, please?
I look fucking great! God, I can't wait to find out who plays me.
I'll look it up right now, boss.
Who could they get to play a skeleton? Is Ariana Grande busy?
Oh, no.
Well, who is it?
About that.
Spit it out, Trap Jar. Who plays me?
Have you ever seen, Tron Ares?
What? No.
How about Morbius?
Nope.
Suicide Squad. Mr. Nobody?
Jared Leto!
No, wait, there is no way you got it from that.
Ah, fuck! He's gonna ruin my image!
Skeletor, you're a terrorist.
Yeah, but at least I'm
Jared
a fucking
Leto.
weirdo, He-Man.
What's so bad about Jared Leto?
Jared Leto is the kind of guy to invite himself to an orgy just to eat from the buffet table.
Can't you at least give him a chance?
You want me to take the chance on the guy who mailed used condoms and anal beads to the cast of Suicide Squad?
Oh, yeah, he totally did do that.
Oh, fuck! We're moving on, we're moving
Jared
on.
Leto,
I'm still praying for the
Skeletor.
sex scene.
Take the sword.
Whoa, hold up. Jesus Christ on the fucking cross, who is that?
Is that Merman?
That's me? What the fuck? I look like a hemorrhoid.
You look like every dragon dildo rolled into one.
Wait.
No,
Is
I know
that
he
meant to
did
be
that.
Whiplash?
What? Whiplash? No,
I know he
fuck
did
off.
that.
That's not Whiplash. That's Killer Croc's twink
I'm just-
brother.
Oh my god, this video is.
Oh, what? Come
unhinged
on.
as
How come
fuck.
Whiplash gets a full facial and all I get is a back shot? Wow, you actually just said that. I was kind of hoping for a bit more oomph on that line.
Well, how would you do it?
Oh, well, I'd probably just do something like this.
By the power of Grayskull.
Shit, stop!
I would like to apologize.
You're a fucking dickhead, you know that?
Well, I'm sorry.
Maybe this is the sex scene. Oh, I look great, but Jared Leto, fuck!
Oh, wow, that looked a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Where was the sex scene? No voice, no nah, and no cunnilingus. I've been screwed!
Well, at least people were excited when they saw you. Nobody cared when I appeared on screen.
Oh wow, I fucking wonder why.
Package for Mr. Skeletor.
What? For me? Wonder what it is.
Do you ever notice that we just don't have locks on the doors here?
There's a note, too.
On what now?
Dear Skeletor, we're sorry your character is being played by Jared Leto. We know how devastating this must be. To make this up to you, we have sent you a gift that Jared himself has prepared as a peace offering. He hopes this finds you well. Maybe that Jared Leto guy isn't so bad after all. Maybe I should give him a chance to prove himself.
That's nice to hear. You know, we should all grow from this experience and give people the chance to prove.
What? He sent me anal beads and a used condom! What the fuck?
That's great. Okay, that's great. That's so funny. Jared Leto. The Jared Leto shit is so good. Okay, I saw Miss Sanji say something earlier. Speak of Core Gundam. See, that was a good one. Again, Jared Leto did that. I know he did. It just makes it more ridiculous. Oh yeah, forgot to turn it down after the after the vid. Good lord, that burped through my brain cell completely out the window. All right, back to work. How do you know? You know that. You know what? I don't want to know. I mean, he admitted it in an interview, Kays, that he actually, like, nailed used condoms and anal beads to the wall of the set. Yeah, he admitted it in an interview. It's terrible. Like, he actually did that. And the cast of the movie of Suicide Squad openly said that he did. Yeah. Yeah, they did. Like, it was some depraved shit. I was like, what? Every one of them got anal beads and condoms. That's what makes the gag in that video so funny. Is because he, literally did that. I don't know if they were used, but it was such a good gag. I sure as shit hope they weren't used. Like, if so. Also, everything Jared Leto touches is trash. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Sure is. Hi, Houston. What's up? I'm doing pretty good. We're talking about Jared Leto ruining everything. We're talking about him ruining everything while I build Gunpla. It's at 8:36. For 2 years. God. Yeah, I'd like to announce my graduation. I don't want to get that for my 2 years. Good lord. I'm gonna revive myself in something else. A motorized dildo. Oh my god. Just write terrible. Just go back to writing terrible fanfic, please. Dear God. I'll still mail them anyway. God. Is this where I learned that Code Jason is actually just Jared Leto? Is this what we're learning right now? He's Jared Leto. Oh my god, he is. That last comment cements it. He's Jared Leto in disguise. So all I'm seeing is that it's the Reverse Flash played by Jared Leto. Good lord. That explains so much. He's Jared Leto. He's Jared Leto playing Reverse Flash. God damn it. Alright, that didn't lock in there like it should have, so clearly something done screw up. What the hell is happening? It's supposed to lock in there, god damn it. Well, I'm gonna have to do that. Let's see. Look for Cyclops Studio Perfect Grade 160 on YouTube later. The channel name is Model Express. That video showing the motorized Perfect Grade Zagok. Okay. That sounds elaborate and expensive. Gonna check his mail and he find out it is a package containing anal beads and a condom. Oh god. Alright, Jared Leto. Chill out. It was him, it was me, Barry. I played... Okay, gonna go put phone in power. Bank charging before lights went off. Fair enough. It's good to see you again, Houston. Jason Leto. Jason Leto. I'm fucking dead. Code Leto. Oh god. There you go. There you go. Get him. Get his ass. Got a code Leto. That's how we know shit's bad. You got a code Leto. It's all anal beads. And condoms. Everywhere. Alright, let's see here. Equip that there. Holy shit, this makes the ab crunch crazy. We've only got 30 seconds to Mars before Jason Leto comes. That was funnier than it should have been. God damn it. If I ever seen a condom on screen and Byte builds things, I'm gonna scream code Leto. Oh no. God damn it. This is why we can't have nice things. That's why we can't have nice things. Jesus Christ. Jesus. H. Christ. Alright, let's see. Moving swiftly on. I forgot to put the pelvis parts on this thing. There are no pelvis parts. Sponsored by Code Leto. Jason Leto over here. Products ad plug every 2 minutes. Oh my god. Absolutely not. Especially not that. Good Lord Almighty. Our sponsor today is AdamandEve.com. Use code Leto to get 50% off your order. On Skeletor-shaped sheepskins. Jesus. Gets his own flavor of gamer subs. It better be called Code Leto. Good God. It's fucking terrible. It's the only salty flavor of gamer subs that would exist. It's like terrible salted caramel flavor. This is a Code Leto flavor. Yeah. No, thank you. My God. What is happening? This is why we can't have nice things. I need to use C's now. Let's see, C5 and C6. Okay. Use condom flavor. Ew. No. Dear God. Used condom flavor. Good Lord, son. Jay Schlatt would laugh his ass off if you asked for that as a flavor. Yeah. Like going through the it's like going through all the emotional damage of all the fucking jelly bean flavor things. Swear to God. Ugh, he probably would laugh his ass off at that. It's like pineapple, grapefruit, kiwi, and cheddar cheese. No. Free anal beads. Good Lord, that's the fanfic that's getting written now, eh? Yeah. It's like a prize in a box of Cracker Jacks. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's terrible. Instead of a whistle, I get... God damn it. This is why we can't have nice things. Good God. It's awful. That's awful. It's B... E. Okay, that's a lot. These legs are gonna be fucking weird. Brown specks? My God. Have you no standards? Why am I asking that question? Of course he fucking doesn't. Let's see. Got those tanks in there. F-29. Not since you joined, it doesn't. You're right. Should have thought that. Let's see now. F-29. I'm gonna give you that. I tried having standards. You fucked it all up. I just wanted to be a chill little goober. Oh, sure, huh? I didn't clear the chat. I'm letting him dig his own grave. It's fine. That's all I wanted to be, was a chill goober. And then the sex joke started. Ah, Jesus fucking Christ. The grave is big enough for two. Listen, I wasn't going to make an overweight joke, but I think you kind of lowered yourself into that one, my friend.
It's sort of like when the Fire Nation attacked.
It's the Fire Nation. Okay. Now then. This is getting weirder. What the fuck? Why is this build so weird? I'm honestly getting a little bit weirded out. Until Jared Leto sent the cast of Avatar: The Last Airbender anal beads and used condoms. Oh, god damn it. He would, too. Jesus fuck. Long ago, there was Fournation. Anal. Used condom, water, and air. Nah, dude. The Fire Nation is just herpes. Let's just call it what it is. Let's just be very realistic. Demand realism. That's what happened here. Fire Nation is just herpes. B-26 and B-24. From 30 Seconds to Mars to Skeletor. Jesus fuck. 26 and 24. The Water Nation is a 55-gallon container of lube. Yeah. Welcome to Fapistan. Well, now we know what Jason calls his bedroom. Fapistan, huh? That's what the kids are calling it these days? Back in the day, you just stuck a sock on the door. That's nasty. That's nasty. Whatever happened to lipstick on the collar, lady? I have a shit stain in the middle of my shirt. Saying that out loud made me want to go watch Dave Chappelle real quick. There's no watching Dave Chappelle. I'm reminded of the Florida man who was accidentally shipped 20 different containers of lube and decided to secede from the USA to form Fapistan. Fucking hell. I don't doubt that actually happened. I just wish it didn't. I don't doubt that actually happened. I just really wish it didn't. No thanks. Jesus fuck. Let's see. Tab. What? The frick is this tab ass situation? It didn't happen. There's the article. I mean, when you bring up anything involving Florida Man, I usually assume that it must have at least at some point been brought up. That shit is exactly the kind of thing that a Florida man would do. Let's see. Holy fuck. What in the hell is this tube supposed to do? God damn it. There we go. No, that's not how it goes either. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is this so weird? Why is this so weird? Did I miss a step? What the fuck? Oh, you know what it is. There was supposed to be... the tube goes on his penis. Oh, of course. Yep. It sure does, doesn't it? Where else would it go? Let's see. The tube cannot be cut open due to it containing sensitive materials. Well, it's gonna get cut open. Fuck those sensitive materials. It's going to be cut open. And its contents disseminated across space and time. From the moment I realized the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. That reminded me very much of the lizard video, or the snake video where it was like... Have you never seen the Mechanicus trailer? Have you never seen the Mechanicus trailer? There's dead ass a moment where he goes, where it's like right at the beginning where the dude goes, From the moment I learned of the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. Yeah, see? Snake walking video. There you go. There you go, buddy. Buster Brown. Broden. Oh, that's how that goes. Okay. Why is this so fucking weird? Why do you gotta be so weird, G. Fred? God damn it. Every time I try and find a way, it always ends up getting weirder. Okay, next I need B-21s. Alright. So B-21. It's 1 and a 2. And then... Okay, what the fuck? Ah, I see. Why does this thing... Okay. I'm not going to question it. I'm also not putting any more stickers on this thing because I'm kind of over stickers. I'll probably like color correct paint it later. I'm quite tired of trying to do any form of sticker placement. F it. So B17 and B18. Okay. 2 of these. 17, 18. Honestly, the legs might be the easiest part that I've built so far. It's kind of a shock, if I'm being real. Huh. The fuck? Okay. That is a thing. D23 and D21. Okay. D24. What is these anyway? God damn it. B, C, E. Oh. Put the D over here. Good lord. So 23 and 21. Okay. Okay. Cool. 23 and 21 go on one side. Alright. Next is fitting the container in there. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I see. Got that. Now click this one in there. Wait. Nope. Why you gotta be so weird, G-Fred? God damn. Why she gotta be so weird? Mother of God. That component wasn't complicated at all to figure out. Then... what the fuck? Oh yeah, it needs to go around like... wait, no, is that? Oh, there it goes. There it goes, okay. I still don't quite get how this works. The fuck? I still don't quite get how that works, but sure, I'm gonna go with that. His legs are so weird. Everything about this build has been weird, but the legs especially are kind of seriously throwing me. Okay. Next is A37 and 40. Okay, well... alright, I'm just gonna try and keep these together. Not just the build, the whole kit is weird. You're not wrong on that. I do enjoy it, but it's really fucking throwing me for a loop right now. So right now we got... I also don't know how I feel about the weirdly sandwiched parts for one side of the build as opposed to the other side. Like, what I mean by that is you can kind of even see it on the arms, but
the way that this is literally just a single peg and pivot joint. Like, don't get me wrong, it makes for like a stronger build, I guess. But it is unfortunately not very, like, it's strange. It feels loose. It's not actually loose. I don't know how to describe this. Also, the plastic feels really rubbery, like really early real grade. Like, you remember the inner frame parts for a real grade? It kind of feels like that. It's very surreal. That's why I haven't really been commenting as much, because I'm trying to lock in and figure this out. Let's see. Meanwhile, for Tourist Builder on YouTube Shorts praising that kit like it's some marvelous peak engineering from Bandai. Yeah, this isn't what I would call peak engineering from Bandai. I still think the 30 Minutes kits take that title. This is just weird. This is just really, really weird. Because I make no exaggeration, Kays, when I say that it feels like really early real grade. In terms of like really early real grade inner frame plastic. I wouldn't glaze it like that, though. Because there's a lot on this kit that I don't like. The aesthetics of it are pretty cool, I guess, but I don't know, man. This is just a odd duck. Well, both of us are a seasoned builder, of course, so we know whether the kit is good or bad. Yeah, here's the weird thing about this kit, though, is that it's not bad. I wouldn't call it great either, though. That's the thing, because there's a lot of design choices in here that I'm just confused by and just outright hate. Like the over-reliance on color-correcting sticker. I'm always gonna knock a kit points down for that. I also don't like how small a lot of these components are. I do like the color separation, though. Because the color separation on this kit actually feels really, really nice, but the rest of it's just abnormal. It's abnormal and weird. And I'm not sure if I like it or not. It's hard to say. But the thing that's really tripping me up right now, if I'm being honest with you, is just how weird the asymmetry is. Now, normally I don't mind asymmetry on a kit, but the asymmetry on this one is just... I'm gonna sound like a broken record, honestly, but I can't describe it as anything other than weird. Like, damn. Like, good goddamn, it's weird. Well, I can't, because it's not bad. Like, I kind of wish it was bad, so I could just be like, nah, this kit sucks. Screw it. I can't, though. Because it's not a bad kit. It's just weird. That's the terrible part about this kit, is that I wish it was bad. But Okay, hang on. Let me try and think of another kit that kind of feels the way that this one does. Have you ever built the Gaffran? Have you ever built the high-grade Gaffran? I'll start there. Let's see, B23 is where we need to go next. That's F. God damn it. Alright, B23. There it is. And then B23 again. Since we're building up both legs kind of the same way. Can I share a YouTube link via DM? It's the Kamen Rider Geats model kit stuff. Yeah, do it. We'll watch that before we close out today. And actually, I might take another break here soon, so yeah, F it. Send it. Blah. Come on, get in there. And there is a... It has to go the other way around. God damn it. I think the other thing about this kit sometimes is that the way that parts are supposed to be oriented is confusing. But... I figured it out. And you really do for some parts. Like, the only reason why I haven't put my gloves on for this is because I feel like I need all the manual dexterity I can muster just to make it work. Let's see, 15. Alright, the 15s are right there. Boom. And... it came out last month. Okay. Hell yeah. Alright. So... this part fits on like that. And then it gets condenser cap right there. I'm not sure why they put that part on the inside and not the gold part. Who the F is the Black Geats? That's one of the side villains from the movie. Because they realized that the only way that they're going to make a challenge for Geats is to make other Geats. So, here's what you got to understand, and why I think Geats might be the most powerful Kamen Rider so far. Like, even aside from my own biases, he's able to even ignore powers that he has that are used against him. And he's just over the top overpowered in terms of this crazy shit that he can do. So when they did the movie for Geats, they had to actually make another Geats just to challenge him. It was like mad. It was madness. I was like, what the fuck? Wait till you watch Zeo. I'm still not convinced. I'm sorry. Like, Geats is just too overpowered. Especially when he gets laser boost form. Like I said, maybe my mind will change when I watch Zeo, but I don't think so. Because I know he does, like... I know that Zeo is time travel stuff. So... like I said, maybe my mind will change when I watch Zeo, but so far I doubt it. I'm looking forward to when I get to Zeo, though, because it looks fun. And all the weird and crazy stuff he could pull off looks like a good time. Okay, really? It just clicks in like that? I don't know how I feel about that. That's so weird. Okay. Before I build the feat, we're gonna take a look at... I'm just gonna say his powers aren't limited to time travel, that's all. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Miss Sinanju showed a Plutine Gundam. Plutine is cool. Let's see. Let's see, Miss Sinanju shows the Plutine Gundam. I thought it was interesting. It's a very edgy looking Gunpla. Alright. Gonna pause that real quick. We're gonna watch it on YouTube. Oh, shit. Okay. They also have Tycoon. Hell yeah. Alright. God damn it, Kaze. Now I have to get both Geats 9 and Tycoon. Tycoon is an interesting villain, but he was sad. Like, I didn't think I would ever say anything about that when I watched the Kamen Rider, but here we are. Well, actually, no, Black RX was pretty sad. Okay, well, now I'm gonna have to get Geats and Geats 9. God damn it. Okay, so I don't know how much of Geats you've seen, but you know that it's like a battle royale, like game show kind of Kamen Rider. Like you know the basic premise, right? Let's see. I'm okay with spoilers because I spend my time on YouTube. So basically, the reason why Tycoon is sad as a character, like, is because he was just a regular dude who got pulled into the Desire Grand Prix. And then, he kept losing and kept losing everyone important to him, even though Geats kept rewriting and, like, reviving the world every time he won. So he makes it his personal goal to beat Geats so that the Desire Grand Prix can't happen to him like ever again. But he ultimately ends up really failing miserably. He wins at one point, just not for very long. Why did they take the plot of Z-O? It's not... Well, I don't know. I haven't seen Z-O yet, so I can't say if they did or didn't, but what I can say is that they really dialed up the sad for there's 5 episodes of Z-O with the same plot. Well, more or less like that. I thought Z-O, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought that Z-O was the Kamen Rider where he becomes an emperor from the future, and then another rider has to go back and try and kill him. But then there's this weird chick named Tsukuyomi who comes in and tries to save him. And he has to try and not become, like, Oma Z-O. I thought that was what the plot was. Let's see. That's like my very basic understanding of how Zio goes. Let's see. Not Tsukiyomi is part of the duo that time travels to kill Zio. Weird. I thought she was going into the past to try and rescue him. Time travel shenanigans. Nothing is set in stone, something like that. Because I've done like a very basic amount of homework on every Kamen Rider show. I just haven't gotten around to all of them yet. Alright, that's not how that goes. This needs to go right. No, that's not right either. Time travel shenanigans, though, is, I have a feeling it's going to be a fun watch. I just don't know the specifics of the show yet. I have a general gist of a lot of them. But only enough to really kind of know basically more or less what happens. Okay, now I need that weird B9. Okay, it's B19. So these are the foot parts. Alright. What time is it? Oh, shoot, I'm getting close to, I'm getting close to the limit here. So I'm gonna try and it's not a spoiler, there's a running gag in Zio where a character named Waz keeps saying, "Behold, now that blah blah blah," every time Zio does something magnificent in his eyes. He did that at least 4 times in one episode. Even someone who crossed the writer would get annoyed with him to the point of dissing him. That's funny. Alright. Good lord, this foot is weird. Alright. Well, we've built the frame of the G-Fred. This is such a strange build. And I'm not sure if I like it or not. I like the aesthetics. I don't... There's a lot of things that I question design-wise. Like, I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the backpack not being really compatible with anything. I know I could probably just do the, what's it called? I could probably just put an adapter on the back there, but I don't know. I don't really like the back, and I don't really like the backpack. It's like Akiko with her slipper in Kamen Rider 2 show. Listen, Akiko was terrifying with that slipper, okay? So Geats doesn't have any running gag. I know that they have a, it's not, they don't really. Now that I think about it, the gag is, if you can call it that, is that Ace Ukiyo is just better than everyone. Like, all he does is radiate aura. I know that in W, the gag is hard-boiled, and we are the 2-in-1 rider. Let's see. I'm reflecting on my time with Geats, and I don't really remember there being a running gag. Most of it is played pretty straight. That could be counted as a running gag. They've taken that running gag from Kabuto, where Eisukyo is just better than everyone. And it's also Kabuto is just better than everyone. Okay, so this is a weird... Kabuto is also is better than anyone in that show. Yeah, that's basically how they treat Ace. Like, Ace is just better than everybody. And then the one time where he loses to Tycoon, it's because Tycoon kind of unlocked this inner power within himself. Like that fight that I showed you last on Monday, where he's fighting, where Geats 9 is fighting against Tycoon, and he ends up being this, ends up kind of beating him. Have you finished Gav? I'm getting there. I haven't had much time to watch. My last couple of days have been kind of busy, but I'm getting there. I'm pleasantly surprised by Gav. It is very goofy. I appreciate how goofy it is, though. It's a nice palate cleanse, let me put it that way, because there's another Kamen Rider show that I finished that I was like, what? And it was Amazon and the Amazons. I was like, the fuck? I'm just gonna wait till you finish Gav. I've seen shorts about a kind of gruesome scene involving a defeated Gav. Oh my god, I hope not. Because I like that Gav is goofy and clinically unserious. I hope it really doesn't... Oh, I mean... That show's had its moments, but they weren't really, like, too awful. But also, to go back to talking about the build of the G-Fred, this thing is light. Like, for all of the plastic that I snapped onto this thing, it's very light. I think it's way past the final form, Gav. Fair enough. Like, for some reason, even though I've snapped a lot of plastic onto this thing, it's very light, and it doesn't feel... I mean, it looks good, but it looks good to me, and I appreciate that it actually has crazy articulation power. But the build up to this is so strange. I do like it better than the G-Quux. It does look like EVA Unit 1. It very much does. Like, if you just change these to be taller instead of looking like Temu GN drive, this would 100% look like an EVA if you just made these shoulder units taller. I do like that it comes with a, like, open face head, so it looks like it's screaming. Like, yeah, it happened before Gav got that squishy power up, the shortcake. Yeah. I'll tell you this much, though. Gav has been a lot of fun, and I really liked it. Gav has been fun, I should say. And I just love how surreal it looks. Compared to, or how surreal it is compared to other Kamen Rider shows. Maybe X8 will be different. I'm kind of watching everything in a weird order. because I'm still in Showa era, and I'm occasionally popping out to look at more modern Kamen Rider stuff. Yeah, like, there's a lot of Kamen Rider stuff that I think is just fun and goofy. And I appreciate it when the show is just clinically unserious. When it does do dark stuff, I appreciate that it's actually kind of, well, I shouldn't say all the time, but where sometimes it's just done tastefully. I will say that Kamen Rider Black and Black RX was interesting. Like, I don't know how to describe Black and Black RX other than edgy Kamen Rider. But I had a lot of fun watching it. And I had a lot of fun trying to figure out, like... Well, I guess not figure out, but... just watching... Excuse me. Just watching the conflict between Black and... what's his name? Shadow Moon. There we go. I am the Prince of Sun. Kamen Rider Black RX. Oh yeah, in RX they threw him into the sun. But yeah. I think for now... am well, actually, hang on. I do want to look up... I thought I saw something in my chat that I wanted to look up, but I guess not. What I will do though, since I seem to like to end on Kamen Rider related stuff, another squishing nutsack shortcake scene. Maybe not that, but let's go, because I want to show. Let's see. It might help if I actually turn my keyboard on. Let's see. Let's see, Gav. Ah, yes. There is the last one I need to watch is 50, but I wanted to show over mode because it looks fun and weird. Nadeshiko Henshin. Oh my god. The over mode is just weird. I like the over mode though. I like how everyone's also just patiently waiting.
Listen.
That Gav built, it's a modified build driver. That's why I got a crank handle. That makes sense. I like how the chemicals in this one are the chemicals in the snacks. Oh, they didn't show the actual attacks of it. That sucks. Alright, let's see. Nadeshiko Henshin. Okay. Must be an American snack. Who filmed this on a toaster? Let's actually have a fun. Let's actually have like a real one. Uchukita. I really wish that there wasn't one that looks like it was filmed on a toaster. You know what? We'll just watch the one that's filmed on a toaster. Why not? He was quite shocked about that. That's the quality of Hathaway 2 that I've watched. Oh. That's weird, it's not working. Danger. Danger. That's so goofy. That's a stupid scene from the DVD special. Oh, that's so funny. Actually, hang on. I want to show the... That's what I wanted to look up. Hang on. Let's see. Laser Geats versus... Glare 2 Baroba. I may have already shown this one, but I just fucking love this fight scene. This fight scene slaps so good. Blam! And also, for some reason, he can earth and meteor bend, like, blam! I also really just like the suit design. Magna, Great Monster. I love Great Monster, it's so goofy looking. I think there's a DVD special involving Forza trying to run away from a yapping Kamen Rider 1. Oh, you know what scene I also really liked? I'll show it after this. Kamen Rider Ichigo meet Kamen Rider Forza, search for it. Yeah, I will, but also, this scene is so stylish. Laser Boost. Let's go. Well, I'm gonna snooze this ad because we need to watch other things. Laser Boost is so good. Did Rose slowly falling with style? Hold on, let me go back so we can actually watch it properly. So what he did was Laser Boost. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I need to look up Ichigo meets Kamen Rider Forza. Okay. Go meets Bro was like, I'm gonna flap my arms to stop my fall. Yeah. Okay. wonder why it's loading so long. Wait. Alright. Straight shooters.
君は高校生なんだってな。3年生。そうか。私にも思い出があるんだよ。あれは君と同じ高校3年生。城南大学を目指して勉強に明け暮れていた時のことだ。それから青春の全てをぶつけて、あらゆる武道に挑戦してね。いい思い出だよ。そうだ、次は剣道の話をしよう。やっぱり優しくていい。
He really is a kind of nurturing senpai, but
この人。
he's so long-winded.
相手選手に嫌がられたよ。得意の一撃は抜き道だったな。となんてね。
ちょっと
今しかない。武器を奪った時にも役に立った。今度じゃ空手の話をしてあげよう。
So funny. That's so goofy. Oh my god, that's so awesome. Oh yeah, but the other one that I wanted to show was the 01. Let's see. 01 Realizing Impact. I don't know why, but this one looks cool too. I haven't watched it yet, but I hear people shitting on 01 for some reason. The rider kick that turned into a fail landing. I don't know. For some reason, I see people shitting on this one, though. But I think it's cool. It looks dope. The fail landing is from his first henshin. Okay. And it's from 01. I think the clip should be in YouTube. Probably. Like, boom! Knees him in the gut. And does this anime ass attack. It's so good. That's just his normal rider kick. Maybe so, but it looks cool. And I like that. I like that, man. I like it. Okay. Realizing Impact is his normal, usual rider kick. I haven't seen 01 yet, so I don't know. I just think it's nice. I think it's cool. The fail landing is from his first henshin. Okay, so 01 first henshin. Okay. 01 all riders first henshin. Okay. This one is small. I don't get it. Okay. So far, it's not that bad. It's a bit weird, but I don't understand the grasshopper that's... First henshin and finisher. Rising Hoppa.
To a rider kick.
Okay. Okay. First henshin and finisher. Okay. Bro got personal assistant. He does have personal assistant. Let's see. We've seen that one. What the Breaking Impact? Okay. Alright. Interesting. Oh, so it is. Hang on. So then I need to go. So then I need to go back a bit. Okay, we'll start from here. Rising Hoppa. I mean, the suit design looks cool. Okay, here we go. Boot. That's not that bad. It didn't include the landing, it seems. Alright, hang on. Let's, Yeah, it didn't include the landing. First henshin and finisher. 0-1, all henshin and finisher. No, we just clicked on that one. Arc 0, realizing impact. Huh. They didn't show it. Metal Hopper. What the hell is this? What? This isn't what we were looking for, but now I need to watch this because this looks weird. What the hell? Is this O's? That's definitely O's. What the hell is this video? Like he's tripping on air after rider kick and stumbling onto a concrete rubble. Alright. The F is that half-naked 0-1. I don't know. This is just a weird video I found.
A jump to the sky turns to a rider kick.
I think it's a recreation of First Henshin. But why is O's here? I hope that one including the landing. I mean, they didn't even really show the rider kick yet. Oh my god, okay. This is so doofy. The bad graphics makes it funny. What the fuck? Why was O's there? I wonder what would happen if I'd searched failure. Hang on. And finisher fail. Okay.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna have to thank Fatal J for this. Wait, this isn't showing the right thing. Well, thanks to that guy anyway. Okay, I'm not finding it. Henshin and finisher. What about this one? This will be the last one I look for, and then I have to go because I got to get ready for work in 3.5 hours. Okay, hang on. Skip. Okay. What the fuck? Wait, what? He cracks his ankle and just eats shit. That's really funny. Wait a minute. Impact. I think it's actually funnier that I don't get to see the rest of it. Eat that. Okay, that was funny. I appreciated that. That's funny. All right. It is time for me to call it. This was an interesting little one. We finished the frame of the G-Fred. It looks good. It looks real good. It's just, after that he comes up from the rubbles and stroking his own head. Makes sense. But, yeah. I really appreciate this build. It's weird. I'll probably, while laughing, oh god, I'll probably build the rest of it off stream because I want to do something else when I start up tomorrow after work. But yeah, final thoughts on my build here. Weird. I don't know if I like it. I like the end result. I don't know if I like the build itself though. But that's gonna do it. That's gonna do us for this evening. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all tomorrow when I get off of work. It is indeed a Temu Eva. But
Gonna eat a pizza.
I will take care. Oh my god.
Hi, can I order a pizza?
Hang on. I can't do that. You just rated. Hi. Hi, everybody. We built the G-Fred. Hi, Udon. We built the G-Fred this evening. We talked a lot about Kamen Rider. I like this build. I'm not building the Core Lander for this. or the build on this is weird. There's so many small parts in the beginning, and then it just kind of does whatever it wants later. This is EVA Unit 1 with a bunch of... this here is the EVA 1 with GN drives on it. But yeah, it's interesting. A lot of these parts feel really loose, but they're not really. And I'm not sure how I feel about the weird sandwiching of parts in this. Because I feel like stuff's gonna fall off eventually, but I don't know. This was quite fun. Also, hello Sammy, hello everybody. But yeah. This is what we done this evening. Sorry you guys came in like right as I was about to end. Good lord, but I appreciate all of you. Thank you for the raid, Udon. Yeah. It looks... I like the end result, though. It's so nice. Complaining about that sandwiched part the whole stream? Well, that's because it's weird, dude. Like, it feels so loose, but I can tell that when I pose it, it doesn't move. Like, it doesn't move. It just feels loose. It's not actually loose. That's the part that it's not even so much a complaint as it is just tripping me out. Because I can tell that when I pose this, it'll stay. But I don't know, man. And not only that, but the plastic reminds me very much of, like, early real grade. Yeah, because, like, I can move this thing around and it looks like it has a lot of play on it. But watch what happens when I pose it and then shake it around a lot. It doesn't move. It's rock solid. Like, even when I'm actually trying to be a troll and smash it around a lot, it doesn't move. But it looks and feels like it has a lot of play. So if you ever build this, just know that it feels loose. It's not actually loose. Let's see. Unsold early real grade, so they melted the plastic to make that kit. That's kind of what it feels like. Also, I have to admit, I love the actual articulation on this thing. It's kind of crazy. And I do appreciate the color separation. It looks and feels good. And I definitely like it more than I like the G-Quux in terms of aesthetics, so... yeah. This is where we're at. It also has its own re-head. Hang on. Hang on, dudes. There is a re-head. Actually, hang on. Can I put this in a Dio Brando pose? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I need to see if I can put this in a Dio Brando pose. Tobey Maguire. Wait a minute. Let's see. I need to move my keyboard real quick. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Let's see. You can put it in a repose. Hang on. It won't stay, but... wait, hang on. Yes! There we go. It's reeing. That's amazing.
can go in a repose. What the heck? Hold on. Hold on. There's something I must do. Oh, dang it. Oh. Hang on. This is how we're, this is how I choose to end my streams. God damn it. Wait. Why is it not... Hey. There we go. That's the highlight of this stream. It's just the freaking the fact that my G-Fred can I love that it does that. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay. I do think that's actually gonna call us for the evening. Because I do have to go now, and I do have to go to bed so I could go to work and torture myself, but we do have a reeing G-Fred. Thank you for showing the re. You're welcome. Nice and work. Thank you for the and thank you for the raid, Udon. You're a king amongst kings, my friend. My brother from another UC timeline. Catch you later. And for everyone else, thank you all so much for watching. Probably be back tomorrow actually playing video games. Thank you, Sergeant Indigo Pants. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all coming to visit, even though this is like the tail end. Yeah. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Probably to customize the G-Fred, probably to play video games. We don't know. It is a mystery. It is a mystery. But regardless, have a good night. And don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Otherwise, I may need to employ Zawarudo Tokyo Tamare.